Hey CZN fans, today we're gonna be reacting to the dev notes, May 20th dev notes. So it's to introduce the new upcoming character Adelheid, assuming this is her partner, Clara. And then basically the new riff content. So we'll just skim through the dev notes here. See the tree. See the trailer. Canibria.
アーデル、胸を張って。あなたは何も悪いことしてないよ。クララを助けたいの。友達を守って。小さな鳥と秘密の花園に行こう。
So pretty and cute. So many animals.
幸せになるの。青い鳥さんは一番身近なところで。
Vanguard Void and her faction's Terration. Okay, let's get to know her more. And Clara. Let's see.
Hello, welcome Protos. Hello, how have you been for the last 4 weeks? Not 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Springtime's already passed and it's getting a little too. Haha. Much every 4 stars. Mir and Cassius are ready for the
Okay,
pickup
the rescue
lineup.
include her and Cassius.
Let's talk about Adelheid. She's an adorable
Oh,
girl
she's
with
a
unique gift,
Taurus.
to bring fairy
I'm a
tales to
Taurus
life.
baby also.
May 5th. In Korea, that's Children's Day. It's a holiday. Rescued from a pirate ship by Amir of the
The girl who brings fairy tales
Special
to life.
Investigations Department. Keep an eye for her dialogue as she frequently uses fairy tale metaphors
speed
and
this up.
whimsical descriptions. Korean voice is performed by Sunmi Kim, and the Japanese voice is performed by Ye Misaki Kuno. So there's been tremendous interest in Adelheid since the launch image, because she's in one of the launch images. And we know many of you have been eagerly waiting for her arrival, and here she is. So we do have her mechanics.
A defense-focused
gameplay
combatant who
revolves entirely around
applies
the
or
central mechanic
creates
behavior.
blessing on cards,
Blessing is
gain
literally
shield,
one
and
only.
maintain
There
it
will be
through
a lot of
shield
cards, but it's all
retention.
about blessing. So what is
Combatant who
defense
has
focused
allies
combatant
deck
who applies or
cycling
creates
backline
blessing on
blessing.
So think of the blessing as like initiation.
Blessing. When shield is in
sort of that,
position,
in
is
the
lower than
background.
30
Blessing cards
If
to
this
gain
card
shield,
moves from
maintaining
hand to
survival through shield retention.
graveyard,
And that catalyst,
60%
you all see
shield.
that right there.
Yeah.
So blessing
A
effect
great
when shield
shielder.
protection is lower than 30% of max HP. If this card removes,
So
if this
blessing
card
is just
moves her hand,
basically like
that sounds weird,
fixed
because the blessing moves
shielding
from the hand to the graveyard. She instantly gains 60%
passive
fixed
for
shield.
your team.
Get it? Yeah, so when it goes to graveyard, you get a fixed shield. So she's huge, she's tanky. And so how do we actually play Adelheid? So a bit more about the technical uses. It all comes down to the 3 steps.
Tactical
Technical loop,
uses
as you
is
can see.
basically apply and create blessing, gain shield through drawing a blessing card, yes, correct, and then increase damage through shield and debuff effects. So yeah, so
Set up, apply, and
it's
create.
the same. It's
You can
like
create blessing.
any
So think of it
kind
as
of
a
like
buff to the card.
passive, right?
It's not
You
just her
create
card.
the
She can apply blessings to
card
other combatants' cards as well. And that will come very handy. We'll talk about that later. At the
or
ending,
draw
right in
the
middle,
card and
use
then
protect us
just
cards
either
and
discard them
blessing cards, which triggers her
or
massive shield
use
gain and act
them.
as a guaranteed search for your deck. And the payoff, you maximize the damage output and you leverage her high shield value. And sometimes you don't even need shield because you're having so much shield coming out from her blessings. So we'll talk about these later as well. So reduce damage to shield or retain a portion of shield to increase
Her
card
consecutive
sustainability.
hit
You get lots of
card
shield,
is
and
called
blessing is made
Doggy.
with the discard function as well. So
Of course.
you don't say about the mechanics, let's fully understand it with
This
gameplay,
sticker is so
in-game.
cute.
There she is. Hello.
Hello,
You guys
Adelheid.
hear that? Let me tap again.
めでたしめでたし
Ooh.
あ館長お帰りなさい
Hello, Captain. Okay, let's go.
あ
Adelheid.
来てくれた
As you know, Vanguard Void,
安全な人
defense based. Let's look at her cards again. Her cards are fully potentialed out. Just keep that in mind. First one. Gather around basic cards. It has blessing because it's potentialed already. 128 defense based damage. 126 shield. And again, blessing. And 2 shields. 2 fairies protection. And then
basically
once upon a time. Exhaust 2.
try
apply
to
blessings
get
to 2 random
blessing
cards
as much
in
as
draw pile.
possible
Not just her cards. 2 random cards in the draw pile. Then draw
in
one
all
of
of her
those
cards when using her cards.
Fun, right? So it's technically somewhat of a draw card. Protect this. For the next 2 blessing cards activated, draw 1 blessing card. So the card
Oh, I
labeled
love
as
this
blessing,
protect us card
Draw.
talaga.
depending on the card. Friends from Fairy Tales, an upgrade card. Select and create one of
Ooh,
either Doggy or Teddy. What are
doggy.
these doggies and Teddy? Doggy lovers? Teddy lovers aren't there?
Teddy
That's fun.
lovers, doggy lovers.
A very sad story. A very sad tale along with that. Table. Doggy. This is an attack card. Times 4. 0 cost. Teddy. 240 shield. and 2 damage reduction. Guys, if you don't know what damage reduction is, decrease damage taken by 50% when the effect is activated, decrease the damage reduction by 1. So
Nice.
you're not just getting shield, you're also getting reduction in damage when you get hit. I often, most of the time, just use Teddy. Doggy didn't really help as much. Next, truth behind a story. A haste card, one of the key keyword from the season. Attack card 240 defense-based damage, plus 100% amount taken by
Okay.
1 turn.
Defense-based
Got the secrets of upgrade
damages.
2 for shield.
Ooh,
25
her
is
shield amounts are
retention.
so
What is this? At the
crazy.
end of the turn, pain shield
And
equals to the current
so
amount. When multiple
cheap.
instances exist, only the highest value is applied. So you will keep on having the shield. No way? No, that's not that. So you guys have gathered for these epiphanies. I felt a lot of fun epiphanies, to be honest. Let's go one by one. Once upon a time, it starts to apply blessings to 3 random cards in the draw pile. 0 cost, select and draw. Very helpful because this is initiation card as well. This select and draw from draw pile. You
Yeah,
basically draw
initiation,
one
I
which
think
one
is
you
the best
want.
one.
Then apply blessings to those cards. So later you can have more draw of those specific blessing
Exhaust
cards.
and
It's also
initiation.
0 cost again. Discard 1. This card seems to be working really well with the mayor. Apply blessings to 3 random cards of the combatant who owns the discarded card. So if you discard high divided card,
Well, this one
3
is
random high
good
divided cards will be
too.
blessed. This was insanely good for cycle. With high divided. It was insanely good. Oops, yes, it was insanely good.
Yeah.
For X. Ignore that. FC draw equal to X, then apply blessings to those cards. It's a retain card, so you can wait for your perfect time. Upgrade once upon a time. Unique. When the card is created, apply blessing. Because you will be creating something. 5 times per turn, there is max to it. So upgrade.
Okay,
Once
sure.
upon a time was overall really good skill card or an upgrade. Especially if you can get the cost down to 0 there with the Divine Epiphany. Now, the next, Protect Us. Another. Somewhat not a key card, but really good for protection. It literally protects us. Okay, screenshot. 1 cost for the next 3 blessing cards activated, draw 1.
I like the last one.
The next 2 times 0 cards are in hand, draw 1 blessing card. So this is conditional. The third, if you massive, draw 3. And this, minimum take back. Change the cost of those cards to 0 to 2 for 1 turn. Which can be very bad, depending on who you use with. But if you are playing with 9, so to say, if you're playing Q, then Q 3 costs will be 0 or 1 or 2, right? So if you like to have those advantages, you can go full Gamma, but there were moments where like a 1 cost card, all 3 of them were 2 cost. So there's a bit of a drawback, but if you're drawing like 2, 3 costs, there's nothing to lose, right? So there's that. Protect Us, 0 cost, draw 1. If that card is blessing card, add 1 draw. You will have lots of blessing cards when you're playing Otherwide, so this could be a thing. 1 cost, draw 2 blessings card of this unit, of this unit, that's the key. Increase damage and shield gain amount of those cards by 60% for 1 turn. So this one was insane. It's a 1 cost, but it gives you so much shield that you never really, the enemy really never breaks through the shield once you have this. And it's just her own blessing of the card, which makes her own cycle very, very fast through the deck. You can sort of not exactly pick, but very likely you will find the blessing card that you want from Otherhide. Let's Protect Us. Okay, so here's the Doggy and Teddy, and you have been wondering, I want to see the epiphany for this one. Upgrade. There you go. I know everyone screenshots and post everything on one
Create
page.
1 doggy
right after the
morph.
podcast, so take some time. Well, create 1 doggy plus 1% upgrade amount of doggy for every 1 blessing card in possession. So this is a damaging upgrade. And think about it, it's plus 1% damage times 4. So it can be damage. It can be damage. And so you might be surprised because she's defense based. Depending on your build and how much blessings you have, you can do some wild damages.
More shielding,
So second one, create 1 Teddy.
Teddy.
If the damage is taken, move Teddy to hand. So literally when you take damage, you get this card in your hand. And you immediately you can't heal, but you immediately sort of back it up with a shield and the damage reduction. Personally, when I went to hard mode and nightmare stuff, this was incredibly powerful. I took the hits, but I didn't take more hits after when you were going through some time scoring more. Increase damage amounts by 50% for each thing.
Oh. I skimmed too hard.
Use it for the right occasion. Okay, yes. So let's create 1 unique. I love this card design. It's wholesome.
Right?
Love the design.
Same thoughts,
Truth behind a
G-Clap.
story. You like the second one more the most, to be honest? Art is super cute. Me too, crying emoji.
This one is just another DPS
behind story.
card,
Second scan.
so...
Haste, another attack card. So this damaging card, depending on which one you use, can deliver some, like, not like a main damage dealer, but like a sub damage to clean up the small like doggos from you know the dog summoning black thing.
We get the one
units.
with
The
debuffs.
pair up when you want to do more damage with the main core damage dealer. 100% damage amount taken by the target for 1 turn.
So that you
This is
can
haste.
pair her with
This one is haste.
Heidemery, and
So the card 240,
Heidemery
defense damage with 2
destroys
blessings
them.
cards from the discard pile to hand. So
Because you don't want her to actually take
for the
more
other ones,
damage, like do more
personally, it
damage.
did not really feel too useful because I didn't really use too much of haste or anything else. But this one is something else. But this is a massive help for the
either
damage reduction.
go
Also,
to
it's
the
a
blessing
somewhat of a
one
draw
for more
card in a way,
shielding.
because you're moving to blessings card. So
Or
this is
the
another
weakened
good
one.
card for like quick cycles. So haste, increase damage and shield gain amount. Doggy, okay, they fixed this. Okay. So dog was all the way on the left before, but they fixed it. Doggy and Teddy by 100% for 1 turn. I think is from what I remember from the Korean translation, Korean original. So that's Doggy, Pack, Morph. So all the types of Doggy and Teddy. here. Next. 2 cost. What? Hold on. Quietus. So you can technically use this without a cost. If you discard this, 480. You can face damage, increase damage amount 30% for each blessing card in hand. And trust me, as I keep on saying this, you have lots of blessing cards in your hand and in your deck as you cycle through. Attack card, 360 defense base damage, increase damage count by 4. Not my personal favorite, but I'm sure there will be uses for these. Must have. Must have already. Yeah. E2 was very fun cycling. The 4th, Quietus, actually delivered some damage. And it was used for free cost. Garden of Secrets. This is the unique, the last one, the Epiphany. So far, what do you guys think about Adahide? She get lots of shield. I told you blessing is the keyword. She will keep on adding these blessings to random cards, some of her own cards. Very high. Seems strong. Yeah, she's like the shield of everyone. Check out Ego. I know you guys will be typing in Ego, click Ego already, so I clicked it beforehand. 300% shield. Fixed heal equal to shield in possession. So, of course, we have to have some shield. I mean, heal does not exist. Exceed 30% of max HP. So there's a bit of a cap there. 30%. It's alright. It's alright. Potentials. Easy. Rare card. Basic cards. Con cards. Mini cards. This is the one that gave blessing to gather around. Add blessings to gather around and fairies protection cards. The basic cards. Just to make check, gather around, and fairies protection.
Okay,
These 3, the basic cards.
I mean, that's pretty
This increase health by 8%.
standard. Like a lot of
Defense by
health.
8. If Adahai's defense is greater than 300 plus 5% void action damage for every 10 defense exceeding additional damage modifier. This is probably more important because it's plus shield gain amount, fairies protection. But if you're not using fairies protection, not as much, and you certainly need this divided epiphany to appear by 25%. We can never go back without this potential now. 5-2. Uh-oh, here we go. Ego manifest time. For the Garden of Secrets card, decrease cost by 1 and add 100% shield gain amount. Yes, you were saying, oh, that's not that much shield. And the cost is 0. That's a lot of shield, guys. 360% shield is a lot of shield. And 25 shield retention, again, retention is on the right. That's E1. I had plenty of shield with the first Ego manifest, to be honest. But look at this. Gains the Bliss of Dreams effect for each blessing. Each blessing? Start of the battle gains the Bliss of Dreams. Increase damage amount of allies by 3%. Max 10.
Ooh,
So every blessing effect,
dreams. I have that.
30% of ally damage, not her. So this will be a big damage.
Pretty good.
Yeah, with the Great Rift coming, I think.
Plus
the damage
100
was-
shielding into happy
everything lines up, right?
ending.
Plus 100% shield gain amount to happy ending. What was happy ending? We're saying
Happy ending.
300%, and also does not exist 50%. Yeah, much better. E4. Start a battle. Apply blessings to any number of cards in hand. When a blessing upgrade is used, apply blessings to one random card in draw pile. So what this exactly means that when you start with a hand, you can apply blessings to your starting hand. It's kind of incredible. And from what I remember, I think it came before this card. But it might be different because I had the armor with the 3 discard card as a function, but this came before the discard, I think. So this is a very different, unique attack in her E4. E5 is the potentials upgrade by 3 of basic unique common card.
It's
E6 is 4 Bliss
nothing
of Dreams,
much. I
increase
don't think
max
you
stacks by
need.
5,
Maybe
change
just
damage amount back to
E1
8%.
her if
At the
there's
start of battle,
anything,
it's,
but
Bliss Dream. It's
the
fine.
rest is
Draw
just
one blessing card.
okay, I guess.
So if you have those stacks, you're drawing one more blessing card.
Looking back at it.
Seems like a E2, E1, certainly a very big boost in the shield. And E2, a huge damage boost. And E4 is actually very fun too. You can start with some more blessing cards. So you can kind of select on, let's say if you're starting with Hidemari, you put some blessings on Hidemari's cards, and then when you're drawing them later, it helps. Because you're not like all the time selected picking, but random, you will get higher chance of randomly getting those blessings cards, not just from Adelheid, but also from Hidemari. I think I said that right. And E6. This was very helpful, not just for the damage, but also for the draws. And the cycles become insane already, just from her kit, but this makes it even better. E6, you can go all the way. So those are the Ego Manifest. Now that we have some understanding of Adelheid, we have a video ready for you, so let's hit it.
黄色いレンガの道をたどっていくとエメラルドのお城が見えるの。悪い狼さん倒そう捕まったりしない。一緒
Oh,
に
they use Wizard of Oz
友
reference.
達を守って。お祭りが始まったみたい。本がドラン
Look, it's them!
小さな鳥と秘密の花園に行こう。そこではみんな幸せに暮らしましたとさ。
Yes, I will use that Hidemari and Adelheid
うち
together.
にちゃんと見てなさい。捕まってすぐに
Yuki?
仲間。悪いお友達を守って。うちのバット。うちにバット。
Bato!
うちのバット。元気が出ましたか。捕まって祭りが始まったみたい。悪いお友達を守って。捕ま友達を守って。皆さん遅すぎた後悔。
The dog is
負けません。
infinitely.
そこではみんな幸せに
Shield
暮らし
her! Shield her!
髪色お姉ちゃんは悪いハンターさんとか悪い狼さんと戦う強いお姫様。
Oh, so cute! How'd you like that
Her
gameplay? Video?
combos,
Very nice.
Diana,
Why, Yuki?
Anika, Hidemari, and
Yuki's getting
Mia.
Yes.
Yuki and Nia.
I think I can say that, right? No, too late. I said it. Combatants. Okay, we have a different screen.
Yeah, I like this.
Let's
This is the
go.
main one.
Combatants. Recommended formation. Oh, that broke me. That broke my English. Even my English is already broken. Hyderabadi, Nia, Adelheid is insane cycle, guys. You have some heals, lots of discard function from Hyderabadi and also Nia. But on top of that, you have a lot of shields and pick card cycles with the blessings. So the first combo was crazy fun to play. It's so much fun. And also you can link more of those blessings cards to discard more against shield. So you're not just getting healed and cycles to damage, you're also discarding them for extra shield. So it feels like you're somebody invincible, like perfectly HP, max HP all the time with shield. So first is a total recognition. Second one also. So she's also providing a lot of shield, so good to have another set of protection. Some healing controller with Diana. Also incredibly good, some with extra discard function. Diana, Nia, Adelheid was also very fun. Very, very fun. Good cycles to play. And the third, my bad. Didn't test her out yet, but I heard from the dev that this is a very fun, and I heard her comments that people are, that she is somewhat underrated. So go ahead and try her out if you get a chance. Shield, and heal, the third team. Just draw. Maribel lovers out there, this is your chance. And Yuki is there. And I told you she's getting buffed. So that's it. Let's go to the next one. Let's talk about our partner, Clara. Clara, July 18th. And let me follow. So this is her partner, Korean voiced by Ji-sung Lee, and Japanese voiced by Hina Natsume. She will be in the new story, the chapter 2, Adora's Nightmare. And have to check out her skills. Passive is indeed very strong. Increase the defense by 16 to 24, and the blessing card is used. Fixed heal. That's the key. If you have Clara with Adelheid, you keep on healing on top of the shield. So if you have Clara with Adelheid, the perfect partner, oh yeah, lots of heals. It's not just one, it's like 5 times. And when you have Clara, your heals just come through. So with the right set of cards, you can have 2 DPS, not just like a Mika or any Nia. When the assigned combatant blessing card is used, allies gain 1 prism. What is prism? Damage increase on attack cards and shield amount of skill cards by 5 to 10%. Another big boost. And her ego skill, 20% shield, select and draw 2 blessings card from draw pile. You can select and draw 2 blessings card. Those blessing labeled cards, you can select and draw. So if you have those high cards or any like DPS attack cards labeled with blessing, you can go grab them by this ego skill. Very strong ego skill. Yeah, select. It's not 1, it's 2. It's 2. So a very strong ego skill. So that is Clara. And you just have to see this. Get ready for your eyes to be healed. So an adorable image of Adelheid before bedtime.
Oh.
Lots of teddies. Where are doggos at? Wait, this is the doggo? Yep, that is Adelheid and Clara. Let me hear what you guys thought about the partner and the combatant. I'm looking at chats. And okay, so they are ready for pickup. So Hyderabadi before was 4 weeks. Now Adelheid, we're back on the 3-week schedule. Okay. Boom. Yeah, Adelheid and Clara rescuing up will be available after the patch tomorrow. So if you need a big shield plus the heals and good para, and Adelheid is a very cute, charming character as you can tell.
G-Clef.
Okay, let me label 1. First parts. GG. Lots of news to go through today, so give me some. Drink up, energy up.
Drink up,
Like
energy
waifu,
up.
Faye when? We will actually tell you Faye when. Tenebria when? We will also tell you when Tenebria comes out. Show Yuki buff? We will. Oh, that I actually don't know. But actually don't know. But there will be one. That's all I know. Spoilers: Yuki and Haru and one more. Chizuru. 3. I don't think I'm missing anyone else. Right? Haru. Tester bro. No, the buff is not in the fight. I wish I could test Haru because I love my Haru. Lots of questions. We'll try to go through the questions now that we're done with the combatants. Not done. Let's move to our story because we do have the season 3 going on. So let's talk about the new story.
The new story, okay.
All right, let's pivot from our new characters and talk about season 3,
Chapter 2, A Girl's
Some new
Nightmare
challenges
will
are
be
coming our way,
released.
everyone. Main story digging into the incidents caused by Adelheid's power. She's a little too powerful. So who's the real culprit behind this incident? So we will have the new Great Rift. And boy, oh boy, we have a lot to talk about from this.
Yeah, we have a
hold
new
on,
Great
from this
Rift.
new Rift.
It's
Saw this
my
boss?
favorite content, not
Disgustingly
really.
good design. I actually love this boss design. Looks disgusting, and we have a whole lot to talk about. And I will actually get to play the new Great Rift. But it's gonna take time, so we'll wait that all the way at the end, so some people
based on number of cards
in a world where sometimes you have to wait for 70-something minutes for the next page. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So for you to check out on some of them, because the next supply is opening up. We'll check out the supply store. Everyone pick those up, right?
Yes,
Omega
second
code is
supply.
your... Yes. My E6 Hyderabadi. Just wait one more day. And others are similar. Third supply. This support, the reverse potential, and some anchors and lens are all there for you to take. Omega code. I wish they had Omega code like here, weekly. Getting a little too far. Okay. So those are the new supply store. And not just that, we also have some new nodes added to the environment variables expansion. So new nodes unlocked for the environment variable system. We can actually go into our zero system and check that out. Ta-da! Woo! These are just Smilegate by 1%, and the one on the left, mark of the order. And this one, you already know.
Okay.
This one, you already know. So on the right, increase chance for rare grade on identified area to appear by 20%. Just in case you missed some others.
Or nodes.
Like Harmony, unique data extraction, reward 3 additional battle area. Yeah, those were. Hopefully, you had the chance to play some more and get a lot. And so there's also a limit to how much you can acquire. So keep that in mind. Those are environment variables. Those are new. Those are added notes. Here we have Invitation to Dreams. This is the event story for season 3. Exclusive story type events centered entirely around Adelheid. We have this for every combatant. And also there are some rewards, so make sure to finish these, because it will be gone if you don't finish it. And there are some really good rewards. And just like season 2, hidden boss, or should I say bosses, for season 3 are dropping in 2 different ways. The first upgrade will be tomorrow. As you can see, the Punisher of Resentment. You can unlock it. Activate the new variable node for a chance to trigger the encounter by the Chaos Outer Area event. The twist, to address player feedback from season 2, where the fighting up to 4 bosses in a single run felt exhausting with the feedback. So this boss replaces the interior boss, rather than being an addition. So it's a new boss, but it's not going to be an additional boss. It's going to replace the interior boss. So less to fight against, but better flow, better rewards. And successfully conquering this, you'll get to have reward you with a select card Divine Epiphany from the outer area. As you can see on the bottom. And this will introduce another rare event. This isn't, what I'm about to say doesn't come tomorrow, but this will be the June update. A rare event path leading down into the deeper layer. Unlike the Punisher, what you see on the screen, this new mega different event called Lady in the Mist will be displayed in distinct spots, event on your map. So similar to like Golden Lane from season 2. So this one is still in the works, so stay tuned for full details. When we get closer to June, there will be some other boss, not just one this time, as this hidden boss. New content update, full-scale offensive, season 2. Feature roster because this is a brand new full-scale offensive, featuring 3 formidable bosses.
It's this one, probably.
Oh, the right one seems a little too scary. So 3 teams, 3 bosses. You need to construct 3 distinct teams. One like tailored to each specific boss monster. Each boss battle is limited to 10 turns, so the clock-ticking individual boss battle is strictly limited to the turn count, which means you need to maximize and optimize the impact.
Hey, Chaos. Auto combat feature added.
They don't do anything when there's a discard right next to it. Excuse me for releasing some of my AI. Next, we have more improvements. Guys, you have to see. So this should be a significant. You'll be like, what is this? What is this new screen? This actually is a new screen because it's not entirely new, but it is new. Ta-da! Oh, wait,
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Go and merge. Codex. Ta-da-da! You can select. And the difficulty. How great is this? Thank you so much, devs, for getting this. We really needed this. So you can also see like what type of bosses, what they do. It's a restriction though. So what? Smarter playtime warnings. You walk in there, you're like in the middle of the combo, and you're like boom, 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 trying to get like Serenio and all these cards, like boom, boom, damage, and then like you've been playing for 4,000 hours. You should rest a little bit, and then you can click right
4,000 hours.
A second or two. So system of warning pop-up right over your hand. The developers have finally fixed this. Playtime warning messages have been overhauled into a clean rolling text format, so they will no longer interfere with your active gameplay. Very nice upgrade, very nice upgrade. And detailed item exploration, so no more guessing when your resources will expire. Individual expiration periods will now clearly be displayed, allowing you. So the fourth one, so what is 50% retention effect and 50% retention available in that exact same scenario.
Stacking
Retention system. So that is somewhat of a change in sortie. Who played sortie? Oh, actually, who did not play a sortie? A single game of sortie. I believe I'm not gonna see any chat. Everyone's been playing sortie. Just read about all of these, like font 7, because there's so many. Oh, you? Oh, there's a lot. Okay, try it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. You'll get to play some of the methods if you don't know.
Rewards content, fresh updates,
cycles. I played it 3 times. Yes. So this is where I talk. Remember balance adjustments? Number 3.
Yeah, but like I'm not playing Haruki
for
Chizuru again though.
I believe it's mid-June-ish.
They're just not fun
on that. So let's go from the left. You have a lot more to choose from. You have a lot more selections to play. And raising minimum performances floor of harder to play characters. Balance adjustment will be constructed at the start of each season. Either it's the monsters, the bosses, or the combatants even later on for the balance patch. They will keep on having balance adjustments according to the difficulty level.
Oh, I like
if a certain combatant is not doing well at all for the entire run, then there will be adjustments. Okay? Hidden area and updates and rankings. Rankings. Powerful boss challenges. The combatant, not your favorite? Oh, your eyes, too many words? I know. It's
Oh
hard to
my
read
god,
six,
so
right?
many words.
So, and 4 slots for the fourth, not fourth. The fourth combatant will also have Spark Divine Epiphany. That's new. And Link Crash Safety Net. What is that? Not applied in hardcore
When
mode,
resting,
but applied
clearing a
only to
boss
chaos
while
outside
Link
of story.
Crash
When resting or clearing a boss
10%.
while in Link Crash state, there's a way to come back now, right? There's a way to come back. You don't have to give up. So the exclusive equipment fate, design infinite common cards, adjustments, and revisions. There will be new additions to these keys, and also adjustments. Adjustments we're talking about here will be like the same fate, maybe with like one more number upgrade, like from 1 to 2, or like 2 to 3. Divine Epiphany and common cards also same, like if it's 100% damage, maybe 220% damage. Some number adjustments and revisions. And drafted combatant effect revisions. We'll also talk about this when we play Swordy later on. New cores added, simulation currency will be removed. HP recovery reward feature added to unidentified areas. So there's a bit of that. A little more HP recovery functions other than just going into the empty area or the shop to rest. So talking about the new core added, where are these? Looks like CZN. New technical core has been added, allow you to direct, add, or replace random or specific selected common equipment with save data. Oh, that's new. There. And normally this will be the part where I show the story run, but let's have the story run all the way until the end because you got more, guys. We got more coming for story. Please try out story because we're making these many changes.
Okay, Swordy
This is not applied for
titles.
tomorrow. This will be like a sort of a mini roadmap for story from June to July.
It's just that there's
Chaos Main
no
body, direct face swap with the source itself.
There's
We'll get to all the way at the end. You see like the 15
real
and then you the chaos, the dark chaos thing.
incentive
takes all
to
the air,
play
sucks all the air,
Swordy
right?
right
You get to
now. I
counter the
know
chaos
that's
core
why they're
itself.
making this all the same.
That will be one of the hidden area in the future.
compared
Sounds
to the
Pretty cool.
chaos.
Running Swordy, you get rewards. So that's something new. And you can
So,
earn your
yeah.
titles. Here's an example. If you step on
It is
massive
a
number of
leaderboard
identified
and
areas,
everything,
you'll
but,
earn Chaos Explorer title. And if you constantly hunt down every fight on the map, and you get Chaos Slayer. But the title might change, but that's an example of the titles you will be able to pick up by going on top. 120k crystals, and go to the middle. Eligible. All pro codes. This is for everyone. This is for everyone. For
They're
your own
really
path, now the core
amping.
combatants. Clear hardcore risk 25 stage 30. A true master of blames, not their tools. The random draw by reduces card to 0 card. Piece of news we need to share with you to make the script master for the global player much more new. Tenebria and Arya. Okay, that's not the Arya we know from Epic 7. But finally, a day where I can say Epic 7 is coming in July. Tenebria, if you didn't know, it's the original character in Epic 7.
Epic 7
Another
is
IP from the
here.
same development, from the same devs of CCN. Super creative.
Tenebria and Arya and Faye
But in fact, of course, you have to check out from Story from Season 3. Tenebria and Arya. Arya looks a little bit different.
They look so
That's not Arya that we know from
crazy.
Epic
I
7.
love
But,
it.
you
Hopefully
know,
I
and
have
Faye
enough
is coming.
crystals
Many of you
for
already
this.
kind of knew the date by guessing. July update. Faye and Rishiang. Oh, guys, and I think I can tell you this. This is a big hint. Tenebria might be the first character that you actually need those basic cards. Like, actually need those basic cards. Like, it would be a horrible idea to remove those basic cards. That's a hint for Faye, their like deep layer path. The balance, we mentioned, Yuki, Chizuru, Haru. The 3 combatants will be...
Mini
Oh,
rhythm
guys,
game.
and also Haru will be getting a dedicated banner rerun in July 17th update. So I guess it's the first dedicated banner rerun of a combatant, who was also our first combatant. Nice, with a buff. So lobby BGM, we'll go over that. Mini game, combatant Haru rerun, yes. On the right, July, story improvements, yeah. So you don't have to report that you cleared at 3-star or above update for a reason. And jukebox, we actually have like a jukebox system in game. Like you can pre-build your ideal decks, and the game will
Ooh.
actively highlight
Who
your
are
pieces of cards
you?
during the live match moments, like card removal or epiphany choices. So it will be easier for you to select and not. Usually after the screen, we're done with the broadcast, but today, no, guys, we have a lot more news. A lot more news. Sony operational support. And agents on summer vacation. That's one category.
Okay, I think that's it for the dev note. I hope you guys enjoyed what's coming. Adelheid, Clara, new sorting improvements, and the Great Rift content. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the riff. Bye.